Welcome on to ZKM Sports Talk. This is the first time for Audacity that we're going to be transferring the files to a thing called SoundCloud that I've been doing recently for my gaming podcast. And this is the first time for SoundCloud that this is ZKM Sports Talk. YouTube, this is not our first time, of course. You got Zach in the background.
Hello.
Mike on my right.
Hello.
And we do sports talk. We do on YouTube of NBA teams. We do updates of power rankings. We talk about what team is doing what, so on and so forth. This is our first time with you guys also on SoundCloud that we're going to be doing teams based off of how they did last season. Now the season's over with NBA, the champions being the Golden State Warriors. And this is based off of also what the teams are going to have their draft rankings. Like with the draft, the Suns have the first pick in the draft, so they might have a little bit higher of a chance to have a great player to get them to a better position to be able to become a champion. And so this is going to be based off of that, but not the free agency, because there are so many free agents. That's a whole different category. Once that's over with, we'll have a second power ranking that, let's say Paul George goes to the Lakers, all of a sudden they'll move up to probably the top 5 easily for Zach, probably, right? Maybe?
No, Paul George is a piece of shit. He go die.
Yeah, Paul George is a piece of shit. He's going to go die, I guess. So that's what our plan is for the second ranking, and then the third ranking we'll do right before the season starts, and then we're going to try to do a weekly ranking, maybe one every other week, so that way they can give teams to have several games under their belt. We'll probably go every other week, to be honest. So,
I mean, if you noticed on the list where the Lakers are ranked and where the Pacers are ranked, yeah, that's where it goes, Paul.
Yeah,
we do have SoundCloud. So for Zach's power rankings, of course, for SoundCloud, you guys can't see the visual. For YouTube, good job. That's awesome that you guys are continuing to see the views on this, but for the power rankings for Zach is Golden State Warriors at 1, Boston Celtics, Houston Rockets, Philadelphia 76ers, Toronto Raptors, Portland Trailblazers, Indiana Pacers, Los Angeles Lakers, Washington Wizards, Utah Jazz, Milwaukee Bucks, New York Knicks, New Orleans Pelicans, Denver Nuggets, Detroit Pistons, Los Angeles Clippers, Minnesota Timberwolves, Oklahoma City Thunder, San Antonio Spurs, Memphis Grizzlies, Cleveland Cavaliers, Charlotte Hornets, Orlando Magic, Miami Heat, Chicago Bulls, Dallas Mavericks, Phoenix Suns, Sacramento Kings, Atlanta Hawks, and the Brooklyn Nets at dead last. And so we'll probably just discuss about what we think about we won't discuss every team, but what we think from the Brooklyn Nets, why they would be probably dead last to, of course, the Golden State Warriors. They won the championship. There's the reason why they're number 1 4. So
the Golden State Warriors have basically an all-star team. That's why they're number 1. They've won 3 championships in the last 4 years.
4 years. Yep.
And they haven't lost anything.
No.
And so, yeah, no big deal. Boston takes the edge over Houston just because of how well they did without 2 of the best players on their team.
Yep. Oh yeah.
I mean,
one of the best players in the world, actually.
Yeah, I see them coming back and just dominating. Houston, I just don't know how Houston did so well. I mean, Harden and Paul dishing it out left and right, and then Clint Capella's advance throughout the season.
Oh yeah.
Philadelphia was the 3rd seed in the East, and now they have Fultz coming for a full season and a top 10 pick in the draft. They're going to be fired.
they're much better.
Much better, even
Tor-
so.
Toronto lost their head coach, but retained everything else so far.
Maybe they better go and have the new coach that comes in, whoever it may be, make them to the next part where they don't have to lose to LeBron every year.
Yeah.
So I can see why they'd be number 5.
I see Portland just needing something done.
Yeah.
And, I mean, if they can keep their 2 guards and then do something, They took the 3rd seed in the Western Conference, which was much harder thing to do than like anything in the East.
Yeah. Yeah.
Pacers are just amazing. If they could have that one small forward not throw terrible passes and cost them the game, that'd be pretty cool.
We're still going over that.
Lakers have crazy pick in the draft. Have a lot of young talent. A lot of different players are talking about going there.
Yep.
Washington's retained everything. I don't know if I really like them as high as I have them, just because they didn't do that great. But I mean,
John Wall and Bradley Beal, they're a great combo.
Still,
they
yeah.
do
Great
stuff.
combo guards.
Kind of the same for the Jazz. Donovan Mitchell, another year under his belt.
Yep.
Yeah.
And Rudy Gobert.
Yeah. Gobert for the whole season.
Yep. That'd
Bucks,
be huge.
Giannis just keeps improving.
Yep.
If he can add range to his game, they'll be even higher. They're just Pelican or Knicks. They're another team that a lot of people talked about going there. They've got bigs in place, and then they've got lottery pick as well.
Yep.
So use the lottery pick well, and then have one of the major players go there.
Now, hopefully, they can make a pick that will. Frank Nicolina's a decent player, but they got to do a little bit better on their drafting. They got to get somebody that's going to.
Yep, their scouting
something
scouting
about
trainer,
a little
scouter
shaky,
is kind of
I know they like these foreign players, but they may want to just get a guy that's
guaranteed
come in and help them
Yep.
rebounding. See, I don't know about you guys, but Kristaps is Chris Bosh,
Yeah,
but obviously well, he's taller, obviously, but he's a better player. It's just he loves to shoot the ball,
yep.
3-pointers and all that. So they had a Quinn. Quinn had a fairly decent year.
Yep. And then Kanter's a hell of a
Kanter's
rebounder.
a good rebounder.
Yep.
But they need a forward that can a decent forward
That
that
play
can score
defense
and
really well.
defense.
Defense,
Just
yep.
A good player. If they can get a free agent that can come in and just
Yeah.
that would help Porzingis tremendously.
Yep. Because again,
Quinn's just not a scorer.
No.
Quinn's not a scorer.
like we said, if they can get like a small forward or a wing, they can play defense like what Zach said and get some rebounds whenever
Yes.
Kanter's blocking them out.
Right.
They just go down.
Because
and
Porzingis
score.
doesn't play the defense or doesn't play the rebounding game.
No.
He's too far out.
Yep.
So
Choose that 3-pointer a lot.
And then the Pelicans.
next team, the Pelicans.
If Drew Holiday can keep his thumb out his bum,
Yep.
and then they do anything at all in the offseason. I mean, if they keep
Cousins and
like,
keep
that
Davis.
would probably,
Yep.
that would probably be the best option.
Yeah.
And then getting literally anybody else, that team could move up so
Yes.
much.
And if they can keep Solomon Hill healthy too.
Yeah, I know. He actually played pretty decently.
But that's basically just Davis and Drew putting
Yeah.
him at 13.
Right.
Like,
Yeah.
Anthony Davis is just
Unbelievable. Yeah.
ridiculous. Denver, I really didn't want to put Denver that high. I just don't have faith in the people that are under them. Denver's not going to get anything. Their team is so deep, and they're not doing well.
Enough, yeah. They're not showing their
Yeah.
potential with the players.
Right.
Like Jokic is a monster. Like he's averaging almost triple doubles
Yep.
as a center.
The
Like
center, yeah.
Yeah.
I guess I shouldn't say triple doubles because he only
Definitely
has
doubles.
6 assists.
Definitely double
But,
doubles.
like-
Definitely double doubles all night, all the time.
But,
Yeah.
like, I
Points and
mean-
rebounds. Yeah.
It's just how much more can one person do for the rest of
Yeah.
the team not to be helping them out?
Yeah.
Dwayne Casey's a big thing for
Yep.
the Pistons.
Yep.
Yeah.
As well
Same
as,
with me. I thought that too. Yeah.
As well as maybe getting whatever happened to them while they were like leading the NBA.
Yeah.
Like they were one of the best teams.
And
in
all of
the
a sudden they
East,
just
and
dropped
they
off the
just
face of the earth.
lost
Yeah.
and lost.
Yep.
Timberwolves dropped. They didn't do as well as people thought. They barely
Yeah.
made it into the playoffs. They did really good in the playoffs against the Rockets
Yeah.
for a game or two, but they're already talking about getting rid of Cat. Like, he's unhappy there.
Yep.
Yeah.
They're also talking to get rid of Wiggins too.
And if that happens, they're gonna just kind of drop off.
Oh yeah.
If Cat leaves, that's it.
OKC's going back to an all Westbrook show.
Yep.
Yep. With Paul George gone.
Yep.
Spurs, no matter what you get to replace Kawhi, you're not gonna get a replacement for Kawhi.
Right.
Yep.
Memphis, they've got a draft pick, and then they get Conley
Yep.
back.
But they're still.
So, I
yeah.
mean, they're still going to be shit, but it'll be better shit than Cleveland's losing LeBron, which puts Love as their best player. I mean, he did work when he was in Minnesota, but
You don't build. Generally,
he's
don't
about
build.
5 years older than
You can't build a
LeBron's
team
older.
around him anymore. No.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, they've got a good draft pick, but it's still meh. Charlotte, just kind of garbage time. They've got the 12th pick of the draft, I think.
Yep.
They just haven't done anything.
Right.
And they keep talking about getting rid of Kimba, which
Yep.
is unquestionably their best player.
Yeah, they're talking about him going to Cleveland.
Yeah.
Orlando, they fired Vogel. I don't even know what to say.
What they're doing,
They were
yeah.
another team that started on fire. They won like 9 games in a row.
Yep.
They were the best team in the East
Yep.
for the first month and a half.
Yep.
And then plummeted to the second.
They have
worst
some
team.
decent players. I mean, they
They're-
got
they're-
some decent players. They have Fournier and
Yeah, Fournier,
Vucevic.
Jonathan Isaac, yeah.
Vucevic, yeah.
Isaac was injured all year.
yeah, that
Yeah.
hurt him a little bit. Yeah, that
Yep.
hurt him a lot actually.
But,
So,
yeah.
who's their head coach now? Do we?
Yeah.
I-
The Steve
Is that-
Clifford.
Did he go to Orlando?
Yep.
Yeah.
Steve Clifford.
Oh, okay. So.
Miami is talking about getting rid of
Hassan Whiteside.
Hassan Whiteside,
Yeah.
which is another thing that the Pacers should look into.
Not a big Whiteside
Best
fan.
center in the game. Best
Nah.
pure center
He
in the
has a
game.
bench a lot,
Biggest,
though.
worst attitude in basketball.
So he's going to play for the Dallas Cowboys then?
Yeah, really.
Chicago, they've got a good draft pick. They're too mixed match. They don't have a set leader. They're too young as well.
Yep, too young. Yep.
Chris
Got rid of
Dunn,
Mirotic. I don't know what that was about.
stupid.
That was really
Got rid of Portis and got rid of Mirotic.
Yep.
That makes a lot of sense.
I see the Suns blowing their first pick. Like, that's just
oh, yeah.
what they do. Like,
Yeah.
the very first pick of the draft, they're just going to do...
They'll get some foreign guy that's...
Anthony Bennett 2.0.
Yep, probably.
I skipped the Dallas Mavericks. They have
Oh, yeah.
only... Their draft pick from last year is literally the only thing they've got going for them.
Oh,
They've got...
Dennis Smith Jr.
They've got a good pick in the draft this year. I
Fifth pick in the draft?
I don't think they can get that lucky twice.
Yeah, boy, if they do, that would be
I mean,
tremendous. But you still got Dirk hanging around. And
They
you got-
milked Dirk too long, and
Yeah.
now he's just
He's
can't-
21 years in the league.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, Dirk.
The
Maybe
King-
time to call
the
it.
Kings are a bunch of babies,
Yeah.
fresh out of college.
Yep.
While they do have some nice pieces, it's just they don't have.
They're not ready yet to
No.
take over
No.
games and have a true leader.
Uh,
Yarn's not there yet.
The Hawks have absolutely nobody,
Yeah.
so they might luck into somebody with their third pick. And
Yeah.
the Brooklyn Nets are just sad.
Awful. That's a good way to put it.
Maybe next year, I think they should have their first round pick,
They will.
should be the first pick of the draft.
Yeah.
Unless they get incredibly unlucky in the lottery.
Let have some.
What they'll probably do is trade for some veteron players
Yeah,
and
just
trade
like-
like 4 picks or something like that.
Yeah, they'll trade their first round pick for J.R. Smith. The greatest player in the playoff championship.
Exactly.
MVP for the Warriors. I completely say that. Like,
Yeah.
that was
That was awful.
Oh, what he did it, yeah, where
Awful.
a morale dump, cost them the first 2 games of the series.
Yeah,
Like,
awful. They could have had a better chance, that's for sure.
they wouldn't have gotten swept, that's for sure.
Yeah, they at least won one game.
All right, mine's a little more shocking than Zach's
Okay, let's
here
see what-
and Mike's.
What Kyle has.
First, we got the Golden State Warriors, the Boston Celtics, Houston Rockets, Indiana Pacers, Utah Jazz, Washington Wizards, New Orleans Pelicans, Minnesota Timberwolves, Denver Nuggets, San Antonio Spurs, Miami Heat, Philadelphia 76ers, Toronto Raptors, Los Angeles Clippers, Oklahoma City Thunder, Memphis Grizzlies, Portland Trailblazers, Milwaukee Bucks, Los Angeles Lakers, Detroit Pistons, Phoenix Suns, Cleveland Cavaliers, New York Knicks, Chicago Bulls, Dallas Mavericks, Sacramento Kings, Charlotte Hornets, Brooklyn Nets, Orlando Magic, and the Atlanta Hawks.
So, I've
Wow.
seen one thing that makes this list awful.
What's
and
that?
That's your number 28. That should be number 30.
Yeah, I have them at 32. Yeah, you got the Nets up pretty high there,
Way
guys.
too
Ooh,
high.
way too high.
Yeah.
Way too high.
Of course, those bottom three teams are the
Pretty
bottom.
much interchangeable.
Yeah, actually.
I just don't understand why the Magic are so bad.
Yeah, it's too bad. Yeah, it's too bad because they should be better than they are. Vucevic and Fournier and what was the other
Aaron
one?
Gordon.
Aaron Gordon.
Yep.
They shouldn't be as bad as they are.
Yep.
Maybe Clifford will do something with them. I don't know, but they're just not very good. Yeah.
So, Spurs are going to be real not good.
You moved the Spurs up to number 10. Yeah, you got them up.
I mean,
Is it because of Popovich?
It's gotta
Popovich.
be because of Popovich.
Yep.
They've gotten
Because I-
nothing
Somehow
Because
he does
he
it.
does
I
it,
get
yep.
it. Somehow
Even if they were to trade and get like 4 players, he would still somehow make it to where they're one of the best teams. He is
Yeah, it's
one of the best. He's the best coach of all time, I think.
Yeah,
in my
he's
opinion.
probably got one more year.
Huh?
The Heat?
I like them. I like their depth. They're ridiculous. Bam Adebayo, Josh Richardson, Justice Winslow.
They scared
They're-
me.
they're-
They scared me more than just about anybody this past
Yep.
year. Remember,
Dwayne Wade coming off the bench.
We all went to that game, didn't we? Is that the game we all
No,
went
we
to?
went to the Bucks.
Miami. We went to the
Bucks,
Bucks.
yep.
Okay.
That's
But-
gross. I don't like that.
They're deep.
Especially losing Whiteside.
Well,
So
those are
far,
the Bucks,
he's
yeah.
still on the team so far. So
And, I mean, the most shocking part about that is literally just putting them above the 76ers who beat them.
Yeah.
And then
That's
the
true.
76ers are only going to get better.
yeah, I kind of
Mm,
mess up on that part.
yeah.
I feel with the Suns, the reason why I have them higher than Zach is that I think they're gonna get a really good player in my opinion. I think they'll get
I mean,
that DeAndre Ayton. He's a really good center. I guess supposed to be like Shaq
yeah,
2.0.
I mean, the draft pick, yeah, I can definitely see that.
If he's
moving
as
on.
good a player as they say he is.
I really like that Pacers up
Yeah, that was
Number
good.
4.
Number 4. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, we're really also another deep team. By the way, for the people on SoundCloud, since you guys aren't on YouTube, all 3 of us are from Indiana. We all are Indiana Pacers fans, as you can
there.
tell by how
We're
much
completely biased.
Except for Zach with his boy on. That's his best buddy.
That's the best player in the NBA.
I
The
would
third three-point shooter extraordinaire. Bojan Bogdanovic.
one or 2 months out of the year, maybe. The other ones, he can't find a
He
break
threw the
pass.
ball that way.
Threw it
Caught
like
one
only
game.
like 3 times.
One game caused a loss. One loss.
Well, I don't remember. What was it? September when he shot like 11% from the field.
Well, he had a rough. Yeah, he
That
had
was
a rough
awful.
month there. Yeah.
Yep.
But then he came through a 30-point performance. That was the biggest boost for the Pacers and any team in NBA.
Also, I have the Grizzlies up there at number 16 because they are getting my calling back. His contract is awful, but I love his defense. He's a good point guard, and then they have the 3rd pick in the draft,
No.
4th pick, because they got I think
I know it's just not top 3 because
Yeah.
I know the top 3.
yeah I think they're fourth pick in the draft, so that's going to help them.
I'd like to hope that
That
they'd be
sounds-
better than they were last year. They got to
That
be.
sounds about right.
Mhm.
I'm pretty sure it went Suns, Kings, Grizzlies, and then
Mavericks.
yeah.
Then Portland, I think they're going to blow it up. I think they're going to either get rid of Damian Lillard or
There was talks.
CJ McCollum. Talks.
There was talks of the big D man coming to the Indiana Nation.
Damian Lillard.
Oh,
my
wow.
gosh, that would be insane.
Really?
Yep.
As long as we don't trade Boyan, it's all fine with me.
It was definitely Boyan because I was excited.
Oh, God. We're gonna
Boyan, Darren Collison?
It was
Yeah,
Boyan,
you think.
Jared Collison, and
Probably Leaf.
it was one of the bigs. I think they said Turner.
Turner? Okay.
For Lillard.
Lillard. Ooh.
Hate to lose Boyan.
Speaking of Pacers, I guess Turner is.
Oh, we saw the
gotten
picture.
ripped.
We saw the
He's
picture.
got like a six-pack.
Yeah,
He's gotten some muscles on him.
Yeah.
He's starting to become a
Coming
true
back.
center.
Coming back.
Didn't do
My
all, he was
Pacers.
awful last year. This
My
past year.
Pacers.
Yeah, he wasn't.
Not awful, but he wasn't. The
well-
expectations were supposed to be higher. He was supposed to be the man, but
Yeah, his scoring wasn't even very good for like what.
We thought he'd at least
was
average 20 points a game. I was
Yeah.
hoping he'd average 18 to 20 points a
Yeah.
game. We kind of didn't quite reach that. Yeah.
He barely made it to 10 some games.
Yeah. My game, he didn't score anything. He got in foul trouble a lot this past year. That was really sad. Yeah, you had the Utah number 5.
yep, I
pretty
love
high.
Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah. Yep.
He's unbelievable.
And
And then
yet your Pelicans
Rudy
at
Gobert's
7.
good. And
Yep.
oh,
They
yeah.
they impressed me in that series. Well,
Oklahoma City.
Oklahoma City series. Eh?
Yep.
That was a good series. They
Yep.
played really well.
Yeah, oh
I
yeah.
was really impressed with them.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if I would put him that high because I didn't put him
That
that
is kind of high, but yeah.
But I mean, they have a lot of room to grow between the two of those guys. And then if Derek Favors could go back to how he was earlier in his career,
Fair.
whenever he had
Yeah.
the explosiveness that he had.
Yep, he's gaining too much weight. He's like
He's
we're
kind of a
pushing
big,
300.
kind of a bigger guy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's not.
He's getting older.
Yep.
I'm a big fan of Alec Burks.
Oh yeah.
If he could get back into form, that would be pretty
Oh, yeah.
awesome for the team as well.
All right, guys, let's move on to Mike's power
Wait till you see
rankings.
mine.
We got the Golden State Warriors, Houston Rockets, Boston Celtics, Cleveland Cavaliers, Philadelphia 76ers, Indiana Pacers, Toronto Raptors, Utah Jazz, Portland Trailblazers, Oklahoma City Thunder, New Orleans Pelicans. I put an S. I forgot the S at the end. San Antonio Spurs, Minnesota Timberwolves, Denver Nuggets, Milwaukee Bucks, Los Angeles Clippers, Miami Heat, Washington Wizards, Detroit Pistons, Los Angeles Lakers, New York Knicks, Memphis Grizzlies, Chicago Bulls, Orlando Magic, Charlotte Hornets, Dallas Mavericks, Phoenix Suns, Sacramento Kings, Atlanta Hawks, and the Brooklyn Nets.
Well, the biggest difference is between mine and yours, both your guys, is the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Yep.
Yeah,
I've got them at 20s.
Yep.
That's if LeBron.
Well, that's
Stays.
what
Yep.
that's
Stays
what I
and-
have. LeBron stays, and they get.
They
We talked about it. Kawhi
Kawhi
Leonard.
Yep.
Then all of a sudden they become one of the better teams in the NBA. But well, they were number 2 anyway. But that all is dependent on LeBron James.
Yep.
I just heard that Brian Windhorst was saying that he's looking at ways to stay with Cleveland.
Yep.
So that's what I'm
I mean,
basing this on.
LeBron, Kevin Love, and then a good 8th pick, isn't that what?
Yeah.
Pick, yep.
They
they're-
pick
yeah,
right along that one.
Anybody. Yep.
That's already better.
Maybe not
They'll
bad.
be in the finals again, most likely.
Yep.
Lose to the Warriors.
I love my 76ers. They're gonna be better.
Wow.
They're gonna be
5.
better. Number 5.
Yeah.
They're 1 year older.
Yep.
The rookie of the year, Ben Simmons.
Rookie of the year.
He deserved it because
in
he
his sophomore season.
yeah. He's
Well, then that was be his 3rd year.
3rd year now. Yeah, 3rd year. He's gonna be even better. And Fultz coming back. That's gonna
Yep.
help
Top
tremendously.
10 pick.
Yeah, and a pick.
Top 10
yeah.
pick. Yep.
And then of course our Pacers, which they need to re-sign Thad Young.
And then get rid of Bojan.
13 million. He should be at least 18 to 20 million. And Boyan maybe get a raise to 18, 20 million. And then Boyan be a starter again. And then Boyan be the 6th man of the year.
You know what
Well,
you could
be
do is
not
pay him
starter.
20 million, have him come off the bench for his
Have him
act.
to be the 6th man of the year.
6
Because
man
then
year.
he'd be the 6th man. He's already the leading third 3-point shooter in the NBA. And then
Derek.
well, Derek
Collison
Collison is.
is
That's
the
right.
leader.
He's number 2 then. Okay.
Yep.
And then let's see, Utah Jazz. I like Utah. They really impressed me in that Oklahoma City series.
Yeah, I see you got Oklahoma City up there pretty high.
Yeah, they're pretty high. It's Russell Westbrook.
Yep. Oh, yeah, I
Somehow
can see
he
that. Yep.
Keeps
He's
them
carrying
together.
Yep.
I don't know. It's
And Steven Adams is pretty good, and
gonna hurt.
Andre Robertson is
Yeah.
pretty good.
Oh yeah. And Robertson.
Can't
Yeah,
score,
Robertson
but-
will be back. He'll be back. Pelicans, you can't go wrong with that. With Davis and Cousins.
I remember watching a highlight of Houston versus Oklahoma City, and Robertson was standing on the 3-point line, and Chris Paul looked at him, and he just waved him off like, "Go ahead and shoot it." Robertson shot it, and it went complete airball. Like, it was like 10 feet away from the goal. Like, it was awful.
Yeah.
He just waved him off like, "Go ahead, go
he's
ahead
not
and
a
shoot it."
shooter. Yeah.
Awful.
But he plays great defense.
Excellent defense.
Let's see, Denver.
14.
I'm with Zach on that. Denver should be better than what they are. They're just not. They're kind of like they're Minnesota. They're like a good team, but they're just not over the top yet.
Yep.
Milwaukee's kind of that way. Giannis is unbelievable, but the rest of the team is all right, but not great enough. Clippers. I'm never sure about the Clippers. I love
the Clippers. They're deep.
They're going to be better.
They're better. And they have the 12th and 13th pick in the draft, too.
Worse, like.
Yeah, they had a rough year.
They had 6th man of the year of Lou Williams, 23 points a game.
And then Patrick Beverly should be back.
Back, yeah. You'd think they'll be better. Miami Heat, I wasn't sure about them.
And like what Zach said, they might lose Hassan
Whiteside. That will kind of hurt him.
Yep.
Is he a free agent? Is he afraid, or are they going to trade him?
Just trade him.
He has such a pleasant personality.
Oh, yeah. I love
such a great guy.
Whiteside, yeah. Washington, I dropped them down quite a bit from last year. I can't say I'm not impressed. I'm just it's guard oriented, Wall and Beal.
They won so many games with so little. It's hard to kick them out of there.
Wall was out for
Wall was out for a long
half the
time.
season,
and
pretty
Beal
much.
stepped up crazy.
Oh yeah.
They're kind of like Portland of the East. You know what I'm saying? Guard oriented team.
Yep.
I don't know if these teams are finding out that guard oriented teams are they're good, but they're never going to put you over the top.
Yep.
See, it's hard though, because look at Golden State. You're looking at 4 or 5 All-Stars on one team. So everybody's kind of just below them. You know what I'm saying? It's just so hard to win
in the
NBA.
I mean, Golden State has 3
of the.
We'll say 4 players that are the number 2 in their position
In the,
for
the
the
whole
West.
NBA.
For the West.
For the West.
Well, yeah, that's right, because we got Victor Oladipo
Yeah.
on our team.
Exactly.
Right.
I would take Victor over Clay.
Oh, yeah, I would too. Oh, there's no doubt.
And I mean, Curry falls behind Westbrook only because Paul is too old to be number 1.
Right.
CP3. And then Durant. Well, I guess Durant in the West, he's number 1.
1, yeah.
But he comes up short.
Yeah, it's
he had to go to the Warriors to be able to beat him.
I know. That was a crap.
Yeah, after the free agency, the bottom 20 teams, 20 through 30, they're going to be stuck there until they either improve in the draft, or off-season free agency. So they're just interchangeable.
And I do like that because that puts the Lakers right at the 20-point.
Yep.
So they have a lot of room to go out.
Lakers can.
They can easily be a top 10
team. They go
team.
with Paul George, Kawhi Leonard, and LeBron James.
And I mean,
they're in the top 10 teams.
And the Spurs are still up there because technically they still have Leonard, and same with the Pelicans. They still have
him.
DeMarcus Cousins.
Yep. This was a very tricky power ranking here because
it was going off of what could be plus what is. And walking that fine line. I mean, it definitely shows with him having Cleveland at the top.
They could.
Because I mean, it's basically an opinion on if we think people stay versus where they'll go if they decide to leave.
To me, though, being a basketball fan, it'd be hard to be like a Brooklyn Nets fan or an Atlanta Hawks fan or any like those bottom
5 probably.
Well, definitely the bottom 5, because there's just no chance.
Yep.
It doesn't matter what happens.
What's so crazy is you have Oklahoma City Thunder at 10. They could lose Paul George.
And then
Lakers are at 20. They could
switch. They could switch.
Almost switch.
Switch places. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
you're right.
would definitely. if that happens.
Alonzo Ball with Paul George
And
and
LeBron
Kyle
James.
Kuzma and
Yep,
LeBron.
Kuzma.
Oh God,
Yep.
Well,
they're a totally different team.
I'm betting on Lonzo Ball getting hurt and then the Lakers stock rising rapidly because they don't have that ugly ass shot.
Yeah, but yeah, it's gonna be fun. I'm looking forward to it already.
Yeah.
Even though it's gonna be
I
football
know,
season
like
here pretty
the
soon.
season ended like a couple weeks
I
ago.
know.
Yep.
Let's
Yeah,
go.
I
Let's
know. I'm
go.
really looking forward to it because
Because the next month we'll find out
the draft.
Yep, the
right?
draft and the free agency.
Free
Another
agent.
month from now, LeBron will sign wherever he signs,
Yeah,
and
we'll
then
do
it'll just start going after that.
Yeah, we'll
It's-
do another
Yeah.
podcast and we'll let them know because that's gonna be interesting.
I mean, while the draft, I feel like will change some of these teams. A lot of the
It's
draft
gonna be free.
picks you're not gonna know
Till after the season.
starts.
To be honest with you
Yep.
guys, I didn't know anything about Donovan Mitchell until the season
Yep.
got
Yeah,
underway.
yeah, I can see
And all of a
that,
sudden, the guy went friggin' nuts.
Yep. I thought he was going to be a good player, but I was expecting him to be an excellent player.
And being one of the top players in the NBA.
I was expecting Josh Jackson
I thought Josh
Oh,
Jackson,
same here.
to be the leading scorer.
Dallas
for the
Mavericks.
Suns.
Yep.
Dennis Smith.
Dennis Smith.
Dennis
I
Smith
thought
is
he
good.
was going to be the Donovan Mitchell. Of, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I
oh
thought
yeah,
those
yeah,
things
just,
were
just
different.
Yep.
Yeah.
But Josh Jackson looked like
Yeah.
he was going to be the next LeBron James.
And then you
And
watch him.
I hate calling people the next stuff.
Yeah.
But then he's
so-
just so raw. Like,
Well, and then you realize how skinny he was.
Yep.
When you saw him play, you realize, oh shit, these guys are skinny.
I was really wanting to see Jonathan Isaac take the Magic
I
to
know you
playoffs.
both- I know
I
you
really love Jonathan
guys
Isaac.
both liked
but
him a lot. Yeah.
he's hurt the whole season.
Yeah.
So
Then you got Kuzma and Marion.
Yeah.
Or,
Kuzma had a hell of a year.
Markkanen.
Laurie
Yeah.
Markkanen, yep.
They
Like like Mike and Zach on SoundCloud, they really loved Markkanen. I didn't even heard of him, but all of a sudden he just took off and just unbelievable for the Chicago Bulls.
Yeah.
And who's the other guy that you just said?
Kuzma.
Kuzma.
Kyle Kuzma.
So,
He didn't play like a rookie.
I mean,
No.
He played like a star.
Lonzo Ball was the number 2 pick in the draft,
Yeah.
and Kuzma was like the 30th.
Yeah,
30,
yeah.
if not,
All of a
might even
sudden,
longer.
Kuzma was a better player
Yep.
than Lonzo Ball.
And look at Jordan Bell. He was a
Jordan
second
Bell,
pick,
yeah.
second pick in the draft, or second round pick.
And now look at him.
And he was
Yeah,
they traded
60th pick.
the 60th pick or something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, look at him.
And the Bulls had the pick and they traded for
yeah.
cash.
Yeah.
That could have been the 60th then because the Bulls didn't do very good the year before.
But isn't that amazing though? Yeah.
Yep.
See, drafting is important if you can pick it. And I know we talked about the Nicolina thing for the Knicks. Whoever drafted him, they obviously saw something,
Yep.
a potential, and he'll probably be a decent player, I guess.
Well, that goes back to saying the same thing about Porzingis even.
Porzingis.
Like
Yeah.
that one kid who literally cried.
Remember that kid?
Right,
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
Like, boo,
Yeah.
boo.
Yeah, because he was so skinny,
He was a foreign guy.
Well,
We
plus he
never
was foreign,
knew
we
of
didn't
him.
know him.
Yep.
But it's hard to, you can't teach 7'3". That's something you can't teach. If you're 7'3" and can run,
Yep.
then it's pretty hard to beat that.
No.
Whereas Nicolina, I don't know.
He's raw, like
he's
what Zach
raw,
said.
His shot isn't there yet. And you're looking at a guy that 5 or 6 years down the road, maybe.
Might be pretty decent.
So draft, if Philadelphia, they're going to get a good draft pick.
Yep.
And
They're going to be better than what they were.
and it's still early on some of the rookies from
Some
the
of
last
these guys.
couple
Oh
years.
yeah.
Like, I mean, look at Paul George.
Oh,
Paul George
yeah.
didn't do
Anything
anything
else.
First
for
3
4
years.
years.
Yeah, 3 or 4 years,
And
yeah.
Danny Granger got hurt, and he got put in a starting role.
Got to start.
Took over the entire team.
Yep.
And
Went to the
Well,
Eastern
it's kind
Conference Finals.
Kind of look what
twice.
happened with Oladipo
Yeah.
this
Yep.
past year.
Yep.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, it's his team.
I mean,
he
Oladipo wasn't doing
didn't know anything about him in Oklahoma City.
That's the
Yeah.
thing with the draft is these are young kids that they're going to a team that might not work on their system, their scheme, their defensive scheme, offensive scheme
Send
might not
another
work.
team.
Oladipo's a perfect
Yeah,
example.
go to another team.
Magic and Thunder, and all of a sudden you went to the Pacers, and
It
fucking
fit.
went off.
It fit. Perfect. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
every team has their certain player that they want, but it might not work out for them.
Yeah.
And the chemistry is also another.
Yes.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Like, players just can't work together sometimes.
Yep.
Yeah.
Like,
Well,
They-
actually,
they-
Oladipo and Westbrook.
yeah.
That was a good
Um,
one.
the Harden and Chris Paul, that was the talk of last year.
Yeah.
Like, was that team wasn't going to do anything.
Right.
Because they were going to have one player's going to have the ball and yank it away from them.
Like, they weren't going to be playing together. They were,
And
one
then
was coming off the bench and stuff like
then
that.
They had, how many wins in a row? 20-some wins
They
in a row?
had 15 and like some odd number after
Playing
that.
together.
I mean, they were the number one team in the West. Like, they beat the Warriors.
Beat the Warriors.
Number one team.
Number one team, yep.
So chemistry is very important.
And look at the Pacers.
Go either way,
Yeah.
too. Like, and you can lose chemistry just as easy as you can.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Because
Bobby Portis and
the Pacers are a perfect example. They went to the president, Kevin Pritchard, and said, "Hey, don't trade anybody.
Right.
Keep us as we are." And we went from an 8th, 7th seed last year to a 5th seed this year. They have 2 more slots, 48 wins.
Yeah,
and we could have easily been the 3rd.
Yeah, if we didn't lose freaking Hawks and Magic or the Mavericks in the middle of the season.
Games,
Or we didn't throw the ball to the Celtics.
We're never going to forget that play, are we, in the NBA ranking? But, yeah,
because
chemistry
we would have taken the lead over every single team in the Eastern Conference except the Raptors. Like, we would have had the season advantage
over
if we would have had a record advantage.
Because we would have beat them twice. And
I think the Wizards were the only other team, and we were 2-2 against them.
Yep.
Right. So this should be the year that Bojan makes the difference. He's going to be the guy that passes the ball beautifully.
All the time. Perfectly.
Beautifully.
Like, look at like little spin of the ball, and they'll just
spin right back to him. Oh, yeah.
Passes them off to a different team.
This will be interesting off season, though. I'm excited.
Okay, with that being said, guys, I think we're going to go ahead and end this podcast right here, and we'll see you guys later.
Peace.